Okay, let's make this a quick video and just give a bit of feedback to the patch 1.0.0, which was the Rising Tides patch, and there has been many things that have been wrong with that patch. And to summarize it fast, the Revenger spread is the only problem we majorly have with the Revenger nerfs, I believe, in the most people at least. Some people have said that they also think that nerfs to range are bad, but I don't think so. I think the only problem is the spread. Then we had the problem with capacity buffs and nerfs again, and it's just annoying. Capacity just ruins the map, and then you have to reopen the map, redesign the map. It's just a lot of work for nothing. I hope that we can maybe rethink that we maybe not nerf or change capacity in any way so that maps can stay online at least forever. Then some people said the Plasma Sentinel nerfs are bad because the range is now down and Plasma Sentinels are useless now. There has been a lot there, but I don't think they are useless. I think they had their nerf coming. They were a bit too good, and yeah, I don't think that it's a bad thing. But what I think is bad is the difficulty changes, because the difficulty changes made a lot of problems in the form of now it's hard to build a normal base that is challenging. You have a hard time to do this now, and I think even normal bases should be challenging, not as challenging as a brutal base, but they should also pose some kind of challenge, and I hope that maybe we can rethink the difficulty system and add some more variables to the equation so that the difficulty can be represented more accurately than just having a trap density. Then some of the good things were the builder pantheon thing that they have announced. It's a cool thing to shine more light on the social features of the game, and we got also the always social outpost, so if your outpost is inactive, it is also in social, which allows people to easily find it and play it. There are some things in place so that cannot be abused. I haven't tested it out myself yet, but I haven't seen any reports of it being bugged. Maybe it's just no one has talked about it yet. And the last thing I want to talk about is priorities. It's hard to keep faith in the game when priorities aren't straight. And I think one change in particular has been rough, and that is the change to the grapple not being able to be destroyed anymore. And that seems to be in retaliation to some of the mechanics used to get a speed boost whenever you need it, which I didn't think was a problem because you wasted a mod slot and you had to be accurate and fast enough to even parry the grapple. And it also has been since there from the beginning, and only now being patched is a bit odd, because there are other grapple bugs that have been there from the beginning that are more devastating, like that the grapple flies in a random direction. Grapple doesn't hold you up and instantly goes down and you die. Then there was the grapple bug that didn't let you go from the wall, so if you hooked there you were stuck for a bit until the grapple just released and you could go in again. The grapple deflect wasn't really game breaking, and I think that shows the player base that the company doesn't have the priorities straight, or that the priorities are completely in the wrong direction, because it wasn't something that most people wanted gone. Some people don't care about it, that it's gone, but also there are a lot of people that care about it being gone. Some of them said that they even considered quitting the game because of it, which is rough because it's a small change, but it had such a huge impact, and that's because it shows that maybe the priorities of the company aren't in the right direction. For example, a bug that didn't get fixed, it was on the priority board of the known issues thing, is the 0 meter HRV path, and it was set to be patched in 1.4, but now it's pushed back to 1.5, and instead of that we get a grapple deflect fix that wasn't needed. It just allowed for interesting techniques to be used to have better movement that we as a raider need. A better movement for raiders is important because it's one of the skill expressions in the game, and not having it is really rough and questionable. Well, that's it with the quick rundown of feedback for the company. I love the game and I probably will still play the game a lot, but I'm also questioning if it is worth it playing more, because what if the next patches are just as bad and ruin even more things? Well, I hope we get more communication about patches, maybe a PBEB. Until then, See you. Goodbye.